There's a place I'll always cherish neath the blue Atlantic skies, where the shores down in Cape Breton bids the golden sun to rise, and the fragrance of the apple blossoms praise the dew-kissed lawn, back in dear old Nova Scotia, the place where I...
Hey guys, welcome back to All Outdoors Nova Scotia. I'm your host Robert. Well, it's still the April 20th, but today is our first barbecue of the season, and I wanted to give you a quick little show. Pork chops, a couple of honey garlic sausages. This is deer steak. All of this donated by my neighbor who got one this year and I didn't, but I can't wait to taste it. Peppers, mushrooms, onions in these two, and this is potato and carrot. I can't wait. First one of the season. Yum. Hey guys, welcome back to All Outdoors Nova Scotia. I'm your host Robert. Well, it's cloudy, quite overcast actually, a little gray, but today I'm going to start tilling the garden a little bit. Do a little bit, rake, kind of clean up some of the weeds, then go from there. But I wanted to show you, if you remember, I had an old black compost bin that I had set over there. Well, I have torn that apart. I find it too hard to stir up the stuff and all that, so I've decided to build one out of pallets. So I just threw something quick together here, just something to hold it in. I know I have to mulch up those a little smaller. That's all broccoli stalks, believe it or not, from this year's garden. I just kind of pulled them out there, getting ready to till. I tested the tiller, I got it running and made sure that it's going to work. I did a little test patch here, it seems to be working fine. So I'm going to start picking away at till for a bit, rake, try and get some of the weeds that have popped up, raked up. I'll throw those in the compost bin and clear this up a little bit. Also, another project I have decided to take on this year is this is where I wanted to, over here where the pallets are stacked, is where I planned on putting my chicken coop at some point. It's right here against where the woodshed, or the woods piled, is like right here. But I want to clear this triangle of lawn that used to be, I'm going to clear it all up, cut down all the small underbrush, clear out all this garbage. Some of the smaller things I'm going to use this year, I'm going to try my hand at vertical on my cucumbers and squash and pumpkin, well, cucumber, zucchini, squash, and see if I can get it to grow up. So I'm going to use some of the small hardwoods here, smaller trees and twigs, like that one there is real nice, that one right there. I'm going to use to build trellises in the garden rows this year to see if I can try vertical to take up less space. That's what happened here last year. This is all weed, believe it or not, but my cucumbers and zucchini kind of overgrew, so I couldn't get in here to weed. That's why I've decided to try vertical this year. I'm going to till it again, remove all this crap. Made a good cover crop though. Yeah. And then don't forget, I'm going to enlarge this section of the garden and possibly do that part over there. But I'm going to get the camera set up, maybe here on a tripod, if I'm sure it's not going to rain, and kind of just let you watch me till a little bit if you're interested. But stay tuned. Hey guys, guys, welcome back. Well, it's hard going. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. It's hard going from here. The tiller's first time it's been going this year, so it runs a little bit and it stalls, and runs a little bit and stalls, and so it's slow going, which is fine with me because I'm getting old, you know. It's nice to have that little break. But I've got two passes done so far. I'm not going to panic over it. I've got lots of time. It's only the 22nd of April, so I've got lots of time before planting. Pick away at it, do a little bit, rest, do a little bit. But yeah, so I've got two rows done, and hopefully more to come. Stay tuned. Well, guys, I decided I had to pack it up for the day. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it in the thing, but it's starting to snow. Only in Nova Scotia could I be tilling 1 minute and have snow the next. But I got 3 full passes done and a little bit. I'm going to be back at it as soon as I know it's going to clear up. Like I said, I'm no big hurry. It's only the middle, you know, the 22nd of April, so I won't be planting until at least mid-May, maybe a little sooner depending on the weather, if I trust it. But I don't want to get a frostbite like I did last year. I lost tomato plants and pepper plants and everything. I had to redo them. It was bad. And then with the rain last year, it was just a bad season. Hopefully this year things will be a lot different. Stay tuned, and there'll be more garden updates to come. Thanks for watching.
There's a place I'll always cherish neath the blue Atlantic skies, where the shores down in Cape Breton bids the golden sun to rise, and the fragrance of the apple blossoms sprays the dew-kissed lawn, back in dear old Nova Scotia, a place where I